journey motif is a common one in our culture. Lord of the Rings, Wizard of Oz, Moana. It's hard to miss in so much of our literature and entertainment, and frankly in our Bibles too. And on each of these journeys, the protagonist, the main character, never went on their own. Frodo had Sam, Dorothy had the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion. Even Moana had Maui. And if we look to our Bibles, Moses had Aaron, David had Jonathan, Paul had Barnabas, and Jesus? Well, Jesus continually sought the presence of the Father and the guidance of the Spirit. Along the way, the disciples and many others came alongside him, even as he came alongside and entered into the lives of others. Ash Wednesday, today, marks the start of the season of Lent, a 40-day period for spiritual reflection and renewal ahead of Easter. This 40-day period mirrors the 40 days which Jesus spent in the desert, alone, save for the Spirit of God alongside him as a source of strength. This 40-day sojourn was in preparation for Jesus' public ministry, in which Jesus entered the lives, the spiritual journeys of the people he encountered. Over the last few weeks, we've been examining these encounters through the Gospel of John, and we see over and over again how these people's lives, their journeys, are transformed by him and the questions he asks. The first disciples invited to follow wherever Jesus goes. Nicodemus learning about being born again, and the Samaritan woman hearing about the living water of eternal life, and many more. As we begin our Lenten journey together, we know our destination. We know it culminates in the cross, and even more importantly, that this journey we share goes through the suffering of the cross into the glorious celebration of resurrection. Over the next 6 weeks, we are going to continue walking together through the journey of Jesus toward the cross. At the same time, we want this to be a time that prepares us for daily living as faithful followers of Jesus. Each person who attends Fort Garry has a unique journey, full of people, questions, belief, doubt, and experiences which are as unique as the individuals themselves. We also share a collective journey as the FGMB family of faith. As followers of the way and disciples of Christ, this is a journey we share with one another. We are not alone. As we enter this Lenten season, we want to make space to reflect on who the people are that have been our companions, spiritual friends, and guides along the way. What have been the voices that inspire and encourage you through their writings and music? Early on in my college years, this book, A Third Way by Paul Lederach, really helped me understand what it meant to follow Jesus in an Anabaptist way of thinking and believing. More recently, a book by Kate Bowler called Everything Happens for a Reason and Other Lies I've Loved really touched my heart and was an encouragement to me in my journey. Who are the ones who lend you strength and bring light into the darkness of the valleys? In whose words of truth spoken into your life have you heard the voice of God speaking? In these next 40 days, keep an eye out for some of the coming opportunities to engage with these questions as we reflect together on following Jesus faithfully on this journey we share.